Well, good morning everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm John the Bearded Trucker, formerly the Bearded Welshman. There she is, the Gray Ghost. It's been a while. Yeah, I just want to thank you for sticking around and being patient with me. And if you like this channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. Comments are always welcome. Can't grow this channel without your help, and that's what I'm trying to do, grow the channel. So, the Gray Ghost, let's get a little brief summary as to what was going on. I bought this truck about a month ago, and the owner and I agreed that he would take care of some things before I picked it up and brought it home. So he had to get some sensors on it, and he went and got that done, and then we took it to the shop. Had to wait for the inspection to be done on it. Meanwhile, I was getting the registration and everything taken care of, working on my DOT numbers so I can get my own authority, so I can get running on my own. In the meantime, I'll be leasing out with a company, and hopefully not for very long that my authority gets established and I can get on my own and start running. So here's what happened. Brought the truck home. When I got about home, the alarm started going off. I was losing air, couldn't figure out what was going on. Had a buddy of mine look at it. It was the air dryer that was done on it, which is actually this thing right here. Basically what it does is it keeps moisture out of the air system and stuff, and it helps run the air through the system. So I went and picked up a brand new air dryer, put the air dryer on. I'm not an expert mechanic, diesel mechanic, or a mechanic for that matter, but it's easy enough. A couple valves, brass fittings that have to go on there and everything. So I went and got all the parts and everything, took the old one off, put the new one on. Took it for a spin and started losing air pressure again, and I thought something is not right. I hope it's not an airline. So I drove it up to my shop that's going to be handling all the stuff for my truck. And what they discovered, excuse me, I need to get a drink, coffee, black of course. And what they discovered was the new air dryer I got was bad. So I called the place up that I purchased the air dryer from, took it back, took off the air dryer, took it back, picked up a new one. Then it started raining, so I had to wait because obviously I'm working outside, and had to get that off of there, get the new one. And now I'm going to be putting it back together, putting it back on, building up the air pressure, and hopefully this works. The great thing about this truck is this truck had a lot of work done on it before I bought it. And I thought I was going to have to spend a few $1,000s more just to get it up and running. That's not the case. That air dryer is a couple $100. The inspection cost me a little over $100, which I have been very fortunate, very blessed to have that be the case for me. So we're going to get this air dryer put back together, get it back on the truck. Going to take the truck out for a little spin. I'll take you along, so stay tuned, stick with me, and we'll see how we do. Okay, so hopefully you'll be able to see this as I put these brass fittings on here. Get a little pipe dope going on here. Now, I know some of you are probably going to say, you're not doing everything exactly the right way. And like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm not a diesel mechanic. And just doing the best I can. So, trying to get all this stuff done and buttoned up so that when I get back, we're getting ready to leave to go on vacation. And I want to be able to have this done so that when I get back, I'm on the road. Quickly get on the road. I'm just putting these on here enough to where I can get it lined up with the hoses and stuff that goes on here. It's not a hard thing to do. And then just one person working on it can make it difficult sometimes. Let's go around one more time. That's it for that. It's also nice, what I've learned through the years in truck driving, is to get to know people, talk to people, and learn things from these people. The more you talk to people, the more you learn, the better off you'll be. So, let's get her over to the truck. We'll get her put on. Alright folks, we're going to give her a try. We got it on. Now we're going to see if we can build up the pressure. I'm going to check and see if I got any air leaks where I tightened everything down. Okay, doesn't seem like I have any air leaks going on. I would go sit in the cab, but that alarm is annoying. So we'll let that build up the air pressure. We'll take her for a ride. Okay, we got her running. I'm holding air pressure. Let me focus that in a little bit better. Focus in better. Just focusing on this stupid thing. There we go. We're holding air pressure. That's a good thing. She sounds great. That's a good thing. Take it for a little bit of a spin here. We'll see how she does. With it. Adjust the camera a little bit. Yeah, it's not focusing on the road. Oh well, bear with me. Whoops. Come on, get that gear. Started off too high. there. Back there is my top bunk. I have to tighten that down. Whoop, grind them.